Ladies and gentlemen, this is Title Update 14. Yes, this is the newest and most recent Minecraft Xbox 360 update that has happened. It has been uploaded to Minecraft Xbox 360 on March. I have a strong feeling it's March 26th. And there's a lot of stuff. There are 4 chests of crafting, full large chests of crafting recipes, new blocks, new items, a whole ton of new items, and awesome cool new things, and even villager trading, which is awesome. And we're gonna get to that later. But for now, we gotta punch this brick off. I'll deal with you later, and your cousins. Alright, so we're going to start off with the first chest of crafting recipes. And this holds, it's full. So, the first thing is tripwire hooks. Now, tripwire hooks are good for redstone and stuff. And what you need to use to craft it is 1 iron ingot on top of a stick in the middle and any wood planks would do. Just, I used oak because it's mostly used. And that will give you 2 tripwire hooks. Now, the next thing is carpets. Now, there are billions of colors of carpets, and that's why I only did 1 crafting recipe, so I can just show you one. This will work with any color. I used white wool, and you just have to put 2 pieces of wool next to each other, and that will give you 3 carpets of that color. Next is the flower pot. A lot of people wanted this, so they got it, and it's just 1 brick on the side, on the right side, 1 brick on the far bottom, in the middle, and 1 brick on the middle left side. And that will give you a flower pot. Now we'll show you what you can and cannot put in a flower pot. The next thing is the emerald block. Now emeralds are something new introduced to Minecraft Xbox 360, and that's now a thing with villagers. You can trade with them now, and all you need to do is fill up a bunch of emeralds in 9 emeralds, and you will get the block of emerald, and that is the first chest. Next we have quartz. Quartz are something new too, and we're going to start with the quartz stairs, which is basically your generic stairs, thing. It's 1 on the top left, 2 on the left, and all 3 on the bottom. And that will give you 4 quartz stairs. Next is the carrot on a stick, which is basically a fishing rod on the top left and a carrot in the middle, and that will give you a carrot on the stick. And I will show you what you can do with the carrot on a stick. And it's basically used for something very fun, which is a minigame I will be making later on for you guys to see. And I'll tell you that at the end of the video. So stay tuned, please. You're going to love it. Next is the butter carrot, or the golden carrot, and what you need to do that is you need 8 gold nuggets, or butter nuggets, around 1 carrot, which is also a new item, which you can eat, and if you do that, you will get the golden carrot. And last from chest number 2 is the pumpkin pie, normally from Nooch's mother on Nexus. You need a pumpkin in the middle, sugar on the right of that, and an egg under that, and you will get the pumpkin pie. Third chest. And this one is all about the quartz. Next, we have blocks of quartz, which is basically mainly used for every one of your quartz needs. And what you need to do that is 4 quartz all next to each other, and you will get 1 block of quartz. Next, to craft the pillar quartz block, you need 2 quartz, 1 on top of the other, and you will get 2 pillar quartz blocks. Next, what you can also do is the quartz slabs, and what you need is 3 blocks of quartz next to each other horizontally, and you will get 6 quartz slabs. And lastly in this chest is the chiseled quartz block. What you need to do is 2 quartz next to each other horizontally, quartz slabs actually, 2 quartz slabs next to each other, and you will get the chiseled quartz block. And I think that's all for the quartz. Yep. And this is my favorite chest because it has the one item I always wanted in Xbox, and I always wanted, so I can do awesome stuff with it. That is the anvil, and we will be showing you what we can do with it later on. the anvil is one of the hardest things to ever craft in Minecraft. It is so hard to craft because you need 27, you need 31 iron to do it, and you can do it, it's going to take a little while. What you need to do is 3 iron blocks at the top, 1 iron ingot in the middle, and 3 iron ingots on the bottom. That will give you the coveted, amazing, awesome anvil. We'll show you what you can do with that later. Next we have the ender chest, something else everyone wanted on Minecraft Xbox 360, and they got it. And what you need to do is put 8 obsidian with an iron ender in the middle. You'll get the ender chest. I'm going to show you what you can do with that. Next we have the walls. Everyone mostly wanted this. It's the mossy cobblestone wall. I don't know why you would make this. This is one of the hardest. This is another hard thing to craft because you can only get moss stone in spawners. Correct me if that's wrong, but you can only get them in spawner rooms because that's the only place they are, unless you're going creative. And they'll give you 1 mossy cobblestone wall, I think. Either that or it gives you 6. And the same thing for the regular cobblestone wall. You just need 6 horizontally matched up with each other, and you will get the cobblestone wall. And that is all of the crafting recipes for today. Next, we want to go to the new blocks in Minecraft. Now this is the smooth sandstone. Yeah, smooth sandstone block, and basically it just is what it is. It's smooth sandstone. Next thing is the chiseled sandstone, which have the creeper face. So mostly people wanted this in Minecraft Xbox 360, and they also got it. So chiseled sandstone. Next we have one of the favorited items in Minecraft, and the hardest item to find in Minecraft, like ever, is the emerald. And basically this is the picture of an emerald. It's basically a green diamond, but it looks a tiny bit differently. And like I showed you, you can craft the block of emerald, and it looks like this. It looks like there's an emerald like right there, and then they just blocked it out. And lastly, this is one of the hardest things to find, is the emerald ore, and you need an iron pickaxe or higher to mine this. So it's like diamond ore. You need a iron pickaxe or higher to do that. Now, next we have the quartz block, which is basically the same. I'd say the same thing as a. It looks exactly the same as a like dyed clay white wool. And that's something I want in Minecraft, so I can just stop using wool and that stuff. So this is just the quartz block, and I showed you everything you can do with that. There's a lot of stuff you can do with that. And how do you get this quartz block? Well, you do need 4 quartz, but how do you get quartz? You need to go to the nether and mine the nether quartz ore, which looks like this. It looks crazy. It looks like a regular nether block, but with like 3 rips in it, which is so cool. And that's really awesome. And I hope they do more stuff like this. This is the nether quartz ore, and you have to mine this. I don't know what pickaxe you have to use, but I have a good feeling it's a stone pickaxe. You have to use a stone pickaxe or higher. Maybe iron. I don't know. Up next, we move on to more quartz. This is the chiseled quartz block, and I showed you how you can make that. This is the pillar quartz block, which I don't know why. Is this supposed to go like this? I think the pillar is supposed to like stand. I think it was like tilted when I placed that. It's not supposed to look like that, I think. Either way, that's the pillar quartz block. And next we have the quartz stairs. I showed you that. The quartz slab, showed you that. Next we move on to the flower pots, something I always wanted in Minecraft. And for one reason, look at this small cactus. Yeah. And it cannot hurt you anymore. Apparently you can jump in it. Alright. And things you can put in it. Dead shrub. No one pays attention to those things. What are they called? Fern. I think that's a daisy or sunflower. I don't know. And that's a rose. I don't know anything about flowers. Yep. Oh, they just call it flower. And here is the cactus, a small cactus. And here is the one of the mushrooms and the other mushroom. Now I tried putting a bush, a shrub. That is not a bush. I tried to put a shrub in it, which is basically a dead. No one likes these. No one uses a dead bush. And I try to put it on there, and it doesn't work because it's alive, apparently. I don't know. Either way, let's move on to one of the things that I cannot put in the crafting recipes because there was so much of them. We have the carpets. And I'm just going to list them all. Red, orange, yellow, lime green, light blue, cyan, blue, purple, magenta, pink, white, light gray, gray, black, green, and brown. Those are all the wools, carpets that you can get, which is basically every color of wool. Next we have the tripwire hook, something else other people wanted. This is a redstone trick thing. I cannot figure out how to completely use it, but what you need to do is you need to line up 2 on blocks, like this. And you may not be able to see it, but if that line is string, and what you need to do, put some string on the ground, like this, and you will be able to go through it. It's pretty cool. Next we have the ender chest. Now, basically how this works is, it looks like a normal chest, correct? Now, the thing is, it's called an ender chest for a reason. It can teleport items that you originally put into an ender chest, so it's like storing your items. Like, say I got an iron door, I wanted to put it in this ender chest. I go dilly-dallying for a second, and it said, oh crap, I need an iron door. And you go to this other ender chest, and you build this other ender chest because you are so far away from this other one. And you can grab that ender chest right out of there, which is pretty cool. You can grab the iron door right out of there, and that's really cool. So it's basically a teleporting chest, and if you put multiples everywhere, people can take what you have, which is pretty bad, actually. Next, we have my favorite item from the update. One of my favorite, probably my favorite thing to do in Minecraft, and this is the anvil. Now, I love this thing to death. I love this thing. You know why? It can do one of the funniest things ever in Minecraft. Let me take a painting. I can name it Poop. And now it costs enchantment levels, which is what I don't like. But if you actually use it, this painting is now called Poop. And we'll show you what else you can do with it later, which is enchant items singular-handedly. And I have to name these off to you because I'm not going to put these on glowstone and iron frames anymore because I just have to do that so much with these new items. So I'm just going to list them out to you right now. They are the Protection 4, Fire Protection 4, Feather Falling 4, Blast Protection 4, Projectile Protection 4, Respiration 3, Aqua Infinity 1, Thorns 3, Sharpness 5, Smite 5, Bane of Arthropods 5, Knockback 2, Fire Aspect 2, Looting 3, Efficiency 5, Silk Touch 1, Unbreaking 3, Fortune 3, Power 5, Punch 2, Flame 1, and Infinity 1. Now, all those can be used on weapons or anything actually. So, except for the bow items like Infinity or something, you can't do that. Well, let me try that actually. I'm gonna get a fishing rod. Let me get a fishing rod. Let me get Flame 1. I'm just going to keep it fishing rod to save time. And I just built that. Let's see what we can do to you, pig. Hey, chicken. Get over here. No, it doesn't do flame. Alright, well, that's one thing you can't do. I guess it just does it for when you want to single-handedly enchant a bow. Alright, next we have the potato. One of the coolest foods ever. Next we have a baked potato. You just have to cook a potato, duh. And poisonous potatoes. There's no witches in this game yet, so I don't know how to find these poisonous potatoes. Next we have the carrot, the butter carrot or golden carrot, and the pumpkin pie. We also have the carrot on a stick. I also showed you that. Now we have 4. These are the only new potions I found. We have Splash Potion of Night Vision and regular potion. We have Splash Potion and regular potion of Invisibility. Mostly, people want the invisibility though. Like, I've never really seen someone say like, "Man, I really wish I had night vision right now." Unless they were in survival, then they would probably really want it. But it's turning to night now, which is pretty significant. Let's turn on the night vision. Now, it looks like daytime, right? It's pretty cool. I mean, it's just not that useless unless. It's not that useful. You can use it anywhere, but I want you guys to see the invisibility potion. I'm going to go to F5 mode. With the power vested in me, I cast myself to be invisible. Ooh. 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 Look at me. And I thought that for 6 minutes, I believe. Now you can't see my arm. What broke that? I don't know. Alright. Next we have the cobblestone wall. I showed you that. I just put water in it just for kicks. And next we have the moss stone wall. Basically the same thing. Now we have the villager. Now, what are you doing here, villager? Squidward, what are you doing here, Squidward? You know what? You know what? I want to trade you. What? You want 32 paper for 1 emerald? That's a lot of sugarcane, mister. Why are you a librarian? You know what? We're gonna have to spawn more of you in. First, we're gonna have to enchant this sword. We're gonna have to power ourselves up. I'm talking sharpness 5, fire aspect 2. And I think really good items like an anvil can do this. And I think we should name it Super. Super athlete. Oh. Villagers like you should treat me with respect, or else you get chopped. Let's see what else I can do with this. Are you another librarian piece of crap? Books! Why are these librarians here? Anyways, guys, that was Title Update 14 Showcase, and I hope you guys enjoyed that. And I also I have to tell you something. I'm going to make a Mario Kart map where I'm going to be playing minigames, which is basically really cool because you can do a lot of stuff with that. And it's basically riding pigs. And I'll show you how to do that in the video. So yeah, see you guys next time.